But I wanted to ask you, were you afraid of coming back to write to a show that was so successful?
Yes, 100%. Could we do it as good as we did before? But
was it going to be? It was going to be the actors hadn't done it. We hadn't done it. Could we write it? Would people care about it? And once we saw them read the first table read, we went, oh, well, we're going to be okay.
And once we saw how good they looked, those four people, my God, they don't age.
They don't know. And we see them at rehearsal. We see them with no makeup at rehearsal. They look that good.
They do.
Is there anybody that you want to thank in your town or your family that you want to dedicate
we should
this
have
award?
First of all, we should thank Megan Mullally because
she's so amazing. She's always amazing.
We should have said that before. In this episode, she blew everyone. And of course, I thank my mom, who has been there for me forever. And you don't thank anybody.
I don't want to thank anyone.
No, our husbands. We love our husbands.
I love my husband, Chris.
And the last thing is, I want to hear your Spanish.
Spanish? I only speak, I don't know. Hola.
Machaca, which I love.
Machaca.
Well, we wrote on Ugly Betty, so we have a couple. We have like 10 Spanish words.
10 Spanish words.
I'm from Salma Hayek. She should have teach you something.
Yes, we should.
Oh, she's amazing, though.
She's amazing. Oh, they all are good.
Yeah.
So we love you, Salma.
We love you,
Salma. Thank you.
Gracias.
Thank
I
you.
dedicate this to you.
Well, this interview is more me saying that I love VEEP because you guys curse a lot.
We curse a lot. I can't let my children watch it. We curse tremendously.
So I wanted to know if that was because you curse a lot or because
I do not curse in real life. I think I'm a gentle, peaceful person. But
fuck no!
Yeah, fuck yeah! Oh, my ears. No, it just I think it helps to kind of, as we've seen, it used to be the mystery that politicians curse, and now we have a president that does it all the time. So we're ahead of the game.
It is just such an amazing show. Has a lot of dialogue.
Part of the fun is we don't wait for anybody. You watch and you miss stuff, and we love it when you miss stuff, and you have to go back and watch more and watch it again. So we have no problem with that.
Can I play the president of Mexico?
I promise.
Yes! Yes! Because, I have to tell you a secret, okay? In Mexico, we make fun of other peers, other Mexicans speaking English. We are like, you are so good. So it's funny because I bet if our president from Mexico comes to the U.S., he will feel insecure. He's like, look, I'm the president of Mexico, motherfucker, but I am so afraid of speaking English.
I think you curse too much for VEEP. I'm sorry, you're fired.
I promise I'll clean my mouth. Well, my last thing. Yeah. I want to hear your Spanish.
No bueno.
Gracias. Adios.
Hello.
First of all, I want to know, what is on-air promotion?
That's a very good question, and not a lot of people are. It's like the trailers. It's like Monday on an all-new Big Bang Theory, and it's how we get people to watch TV.
And you guys get us all the time. Sometimes you're like, this was great, and sometimes you're like, wait, that was the whole movie.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, you have to not give away every single good joke in it, but it's and there's there's 500 different 500 different TV channels, and so how do you get somebody to watch anything? And that's where we come in.
And do you have to watch the whole episodes of everything so you?
Yeah, fortunately I do comedy, so it's only a half hour, so I only do half as much as the people who do the dramas. But
wow. Do you have a favorite TV show right now that you can say on TV?
Well, I mean, not including the ones I work on, because I do work for CBS, and CBS has been great to me. I love The Crown. I'm so caught up in The Crown right now.
The Crown is the one that is about England?
Yeah, about Queen Elizabeth. Oh, it's so good. So good. I would do promos for that show any day.
You guys hear it.
I would make it look
he will do it for free somehow, he's just saying.
Oh, my Spanish, buenos días, buenas noches.
Buenas noches, muchas gracias.
Muchas
y
gracias.
Felicidades.
Gracias.
Adios.
When I found out I was nominated, I believe I was traveling in India. So we had finished in the writer's room, and I was traveling and studying actually Ayurveda, which is a Indian ancient tradition of healing.
Ooh, that sounds amazing. I do Reiki, so I was like, oh, that sounds great.
Oh, yeah, just like that. I was hoping to win. It just feels wonderful to be honored by your peers. And I kind of wrote a joke in my mind that I thought would be funny, and then I said it on stage, and it wasn't as funny as I thought it would be in my mind. And then I wished I had just not prepared anything at all, and just spoken from the heart. So that's the real experience.
Well, I have to tell you that in Mexico, BoJack is super famous, and one of my friends does the voice in Spanish, and I also do dubbing. I haven't done in that show, but what do you think of seeing or listening your words in other language?
We love it. It's just very interesting to us to see how it translates to different cultures, and it's exciting that people all over the world really enjoy it. Hola, me llamo Kate, soy de Los Ángeles, California.
Wow, Kate, muy bien.
Muchas gracias.
A ti, adiós.
Adiós, gracias.
How many rewrites you did on your script?
I did about 5 or 6.
And how long was that process?
It took about 6 months for the second draft, and then a few more months after the director came in with a few more drafts.
Was there a point where you were like, fuck this?
Oh no, writing is rewriting. You have to keep rewriting. It's part of the process. No, you never say fuck it. It has to be awesome.
You hear that, writers? Best advice of the night from a woman, talented woman.
Thank you. My Spanish. ¿Por qué?
Por favor.
Por favor.
Porque yo soy de México.
Hola, México. Entiendo, pero no hablo.
Pero tu acento muy bueno.
Gracias.
A ti. Adiós. Felicidades.
Thank you.
How is it to work in a partnership?
It's complicated.
We saw it in the stage. Why you stole his 30 seconds? It was 50 and 50.
What's that?
He wants to know why you talk too long.
Oh, sorry.
You only had 15 seconds.
Yeah, well,
We didn't have a stopwatch.
I think it's the reason.
Just kidding. You guys were amazing, and I just want to hear your Spanish.
Oh man, I will embarrass myself. I got nothing.
That's okay. Hola, Mexico, tequila, cerveza.
Yeah, all right. Tequila, Mexico. Are you satisfied? Is that, yeah?
I love it.
Yeah.
My favorite thing that I've said since I was little was no me gusta.
No me gusta. See, that's the reason he takes your time, because he's prepared.
There's like a Spanish language bit of Evita that I can sing, but that's all I got. Santa, Santa, Evita, Madre de todos los niños de los derramisados, de los descamisados, de los trabajadores de la Argentina. That's what I got.
So I want to know, from a video game, when you write it to the moment your kids are playing with it, how different it is.
It's super different, the process of actually making the game versus seeing it. It's really when it all comes together and it's on the screen and people are able to play it and enjoy it in that way that it sort of transcends anything you thought when you were first working on it. It's an amazing experience.
But is it something that you're like, oh, that's very close to what I imagined, or something you're like, whoa?
I think it is close to what we imagined, and that's one of the things that made this project so much fun. And I just want to say real quick that my son is actually one of the biggest Horizon Zero Dawn fans out there, and he loves the game, so that's a real pleasure for me.
Aww. And what is the difference between the characters in a video game compared to, to a movie or to a TV show?
That's a really, really big question. I mean, obviously, one of the big differences is that the player gets to inhabit that character, actually control that character, and so that creates a very, very strong bond. But it also means that we have to account for all of the sort of choices that the player might want to make. So it's very complex, but it's really also very satisfying.
Wow. Well, I have to tell you, I'm an actress and I have auditioned for video games several times. I haven't booked one, so I was looking for the answer. What is the answer for my voice to be on a video game?
I don't know. Maybe we have to write you a part.
Okay, with a Mexican accent, please, because somehow I cannot get rid of it. My last thing, I want to hear your Spanish.
What do you want me to say?
Hola, tequila, cerveza.
Hola, tequila, cerveza.
Muy bien.
Muy bien, huh?
I would just say gracias to the Writers Guild, and thank you very much.
That's the best.
Gracias a ustedes. Felicidades.
Gracias.
Adiós. How did you pick Jane as your subject for this documentary?
Oh, sometimes we choose our subjects and sometimes they choose us. And I was very fortunate that I got a call from National Geographic inviting me to participate on this amazing journey. Yeah. Oh, muchas gracias. Muchas gracias.
A usted. Adiós.
Adiós.
Guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, find me on Facebook, and follow me on Twitter. Adiós.